Good afternoon, you guys. I'm back, and I just wanted to do a video this afternoon about two fragrances that I have received. I just received them in my mail, and they're from the designer house of Givenchy. So this one is called L'Interdit Givenchy. This is the Eau de Parfum Intense. And I got the biggest size. Givenchy tends to do their bottles 75 mil or 80 mil. This is a 2.7 or 2.8 ounce bottle, if I'm correct. Let's take a look. I don't know. Hopefully it'll focus there. Yeah, there we go. So it is an 80 mil 2.7, and there you see it in Eau de Parfum Intense. This is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I have the box here because I sprayed the fragrance in the box so that I could constantly make a reference to it. But just want to go over the notes with you guys for this one. This is a considered an amber floral fragrance. It's a new fragrance. It was launched in 2020. I do have the original L'Interdit, but I was at Macy's one time, and I smelled this one, and it was just so beautiful. I always wanted to add it to my collection. So this was created by Dominique Ropillon. Dominique Ropillon is a very highly considered perfumer in the fragrance community. He's done a lot of work with Frederic Malle. Frederic Malle fragrances. I will be doing a video on Frederic Malle and some of his fragrances, as I do own some of them. And Anne Flippo and Fanny Ball are also the other perfumers that worked on this as well. So the top note is black pepper. The middle notes are tuberose, sesame, and orange blossom. The base notes are Madagascar vanilla, patchouli, and vetiver. You guys, the black pepper, I could smell that. I get the tuberose. I do get that this is an orange based fragrance. It's an orange blossom fragrance. I do smell that influence in this this perfume. And the vanilla, the patchouli, and excuse me, my voice is cutting out. And the vetiver are well blended in this, and that's what makes it intense. That's what makes it, I wouldn't say it's so heavily dense, but it's definitely a fragrance that I would, excuse me, that I would choose to wear for the winter time. This, you guys, is just so beautiful. It is just so beautiful. Yeah, it's got a, how can I say? It's got a liqueur, if you will, a liqueur scent to it. It's boozy, if you will. Not so boozy. I have fragrances that are much boozier than this one, but it's got that boozy DNA. But this is so beautiful, and I just couldn't resist any longer. I had to. I was looking forward to adding it to my collection. But this is great. This is great. And I love the all black bottle. I just love it. The presentation is beautiful. It's very simplistic, but it's very beautiful. The only thing is, I know some of you don't like some of these bottles because they're opaque and you can't tell how much is left in the bottle, in the container. But yeah, this is L'Interdit by Givenchy. There's also another one by Givenchy for this line. It's the Rouge. I haven't purchased that one, and I haven't even smelled it, but I have seen a lot of talk on YouTube about it. So if any of you own that one, or if you've tried it, go ahead and leave your opinion about it in the description down below. I'd really would like to, look into what you guys think of that one. But I would definitely recommend checking this one out and trying it out. Okay, so that's going to be the L'Interdit Eau de Parfum Intense. The second one that I purchased, that I added to my collection, is this one. This is Very Irresistible by Givenchy. This is the Eau de Toilette. I didn't get the Eau de Parfum because they're kind of, they don't smell similar. You know how sometimes the Eau de Parfum is just heavier than the Eau de Toilette, but you can still smell the DNA of one for the other. I didn't find that. I found that they were just a little bit different on my skin. So I always had the Eau de Toilette, so I went ahead and stayed with that one. So this is the Eau de Toilette version. This is a 2.5 ounce bottle. Hopefully it will, yeah, there it goes. It's a 2.5 ounce. Yeah, this is an oldie but a goodie. This one came out years ago, but I really do enjoy this one as well. Givenchy does great fragrances. Their fragrances are absolutely beautiful, and they're very well done. They're very well done. And this one is an oldie, but it's one that I wanted to go ahead and have in my collection. This is why sometimes it's very hard to finish fragrances, because there's some that you miss having in your collection. I don't want to, go through half of my collection before adding some of the fragrances that I do enjoy and some of the fragrances that I have already used up. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll go ahead and restock on, a particular fragrance that I really do enjoy wearing. So this is one that I had before, and I finished up that bottle. And I went ahead and just, re-upped again, if you will, on this one. So this is considered a fruity floral, excuse me, and it was launched in 2003. So it goes to show you how dated this one is. But nonetheless, again, it was also created by Dominique Ropillon, Sophia Lab, and Carlos Benaim. And so the top notes on this one is anise, cassia, and lemon verbena. The middle notes are rose, peony, and magnolia. And the base note is tafe rose. This is a very beautiful fragrance. This is a very beautiful one. I always enjoyed wearing this one. This one has a lot of versions of it too. There's in en rose. I have that one. There's another one as well. I think it's a crush. It's an old crush or something of that nature. But this one does have different versions of it, and it's just very beautiful. It's a very beautiful scent. I've seen videos where some people have referred to it as skanky, or kind of like something a prostitute would wear, or kind of slutty. I don't get that vibe from this one. I just don't get that vibe from this when I wear it. But it's a very beautiful fragrance. I feel good when I wear it. I feel clean. I feel, crisp, well dressed, well manicured. I just feel good when I wear this fragrance for whatever reason. So I missed it, and so I went ahead and added it to my collection. So yeah, you guys definitely check out Givenchy. That's another fragrance house. They have one called Ange ou Démon, which means angel or demon. They've got they also do Amarige. Amarige is an older fragrance. It's a very mature fragrance. I have it. I do wear it because I like fragrances like that from time to time. But definitely check out. Excuse me. I would recommend checking out, Givenchy fragrances, because they are very well done, and they're long lasting. Even the eau de toilettes are very long lasting. And so, you can go with an eau de toilette if that's your preference. But I do plan on getting some of the other ones that are part of this range, as well as this one that I mentioned earlier. The first one I mentioned, this one, the L'Interdit, there's a rouge, if you will. And I've heard and I've seen good things about it on YouTube. So I will be adding that one as well to my collection. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and show you guys 2 new additions to my collection. And this is, the life of a fragrance lover, I guess. It's never ending. I love fragrances, and I really do enjoy them. And, I definitely have more than enough, and I do feel blessed because of that. But this is something that I will never stop enjoying. I just really love the art of perfumery. And so you guys, thank you so much for watching. Also, thank you so much for the support. I since have recognized that there's a lot of new subscribers to my channel, and I do appreciate you for coming onto this channel and joining me and watching my content. Thank you very much. It is appreciated. Have a great day, and see you at the next one. Goodbye.